Thanks to the magic of technology, this video is being recorded when, guess what? Your boy's on a break. That being said, thanks to the blogosphere slash side hustle slash this weird financial place on YouTube, it can be easy to think that taking a break from your blog or your side hustle or any of those kinds of things is basically equivalent to committing war crimes. I mean, what the hell? Definitely gonna get in trouble for saying that joke. Every now and then, however, it's vital to take into consideration just how important taking a bit of a break away from your blogs or your side hustles actually are. In the video today, then I'm gonna break down when to take a break, how long your break should roughly take when blogging, and just what to do if you're feeling a little bit overwhelmed by your blogs. So let's jump into it. When to take a break from your blog. So I'll be honest guys and show a little bit of vulnerability here, but one of the major problems that I've had with the blog over the past couple of years is just not taking a break from it, not taking any time for myself, and just only doing that when I'm completely burnt out and running to the ground. This just means that when I do end up taking breaks, when I'm completely burnt out, my breaks need to be a lot longer, my recovery time is a lot longer, and it's just not ideal for anyone really. Instead then, try to factor in your breaks as a weekly part of your blogging journey or whenever you hit larger goals there. One of the things that I like to do at the moment is aim to keep my weekends or at least Sunday free. This then means that I only tend to work on my blogs and my YouTube channel, which is also obviously very time consuming, either before or after work, basically leaving the weekend for me to enjoy my life, which, you know, kind of important. Now, I've also found that having a moving goal, you like what I'm doing with my hands there, a little bit cringy, is also incredibly important when it comes to taking breaks with blogging. So what exactly do I mean by this? Let's just say that you started your blog. Well, in the first instance, you're gonna need a lot of content on your website in order to kind of spark Google into acknowledging that your blog basically exists. I mean, I think my blog first started with around about 50 pieces of content within the first 2 months, all of which were written by myself. Knowing then that the first 2 months were gonna be super intense, I deliberately ended up taking a week off on the back of all that content being published on the website, just to make sure that I was ready and prepared for month 3, month 4, month 5, and the rest of the months for managing my blog. Could have definitely said that a lot smoother. Not really sure why I said it like that. So how long a break should you take? This is gonna vary drastically from person to person. I found these 2 top tips tend to work best for me. They allow me to manage my blogs, my other side hustles, this YouTube channel, working a full-time 9-to-5 job, which I enjoy to be fair, as well as, you know, moving house and all of the palaver that comes along with that. First rule then is just to follow the 60-hour work week, whereby I only work 60 hours during the week, which also consists of working a typical 9-to-5. While 40 of these hours will be taken up by my general 9-to-5 job, this basically means that I have an additional 20 hours that I can focus on all my other side hustles, including my blog there as well. The second rule I follow is just basically scheduling out my week, or more often than not, my month in advance. For example, looking over my previous income reports, you can see that on average, I tend to post around about 7 posts per month, which typically works out to 2 posts per week. Knowing that I only have to publish 2 posts per week a month in advance basically allows me to play around with my schedule on a week-by-week basis. For example, on Monday and Tuesday, I could be focusing on blog 1, Wednesday can be dedicated entirely to YouTube, and then Thursday and Friday I can focus on blog post number 2. Outsource when you can. So one of the biggest surprises for me a year into a blog that I would deem successful is just simply how overwhelmed you can be by the amount of things you have to manage. Instead then of eating into more and more of your personal time to kind of manage these different areas, instead, it doesn't really have to be that way, and we can focus simply on outsourcing some responsibilities. Giving the responsibilities away to things that you don't enjoy doing, such as, I don't know, maybe you don't like link building, maybe you don't like content writing, maybe you don't even like doing keyword research. All of these different things can actually be outsourced to different people, allowing you to focus on the tasks that you do enjoy and allow you to work on top of your business rather than inside it. Companies then like Content Pit, Content Warrior, niche website builders, all of these different types of organizations have specifically been set up in order to help us bloggers basically outsource some of our responsibilities and just make our lives a little bit easier there. By outsourcing some of these responsibilities, it just means that you don't get so overwhelmed, you don't get so burnt out, and just means that you actually end up taking fewer breaks in total, which is always a good thing. Now, if you're a complete newbie when it comes to blogging, then one of the things I would definitely recommend is Income School's Project 24. You can definitely be running in a circle when it comes to setting up a website for the first time if you have no idea what you're doing. For me, for the courses that I've actually tried, it's one of the better beginner blogging courses out there. So there is a link in the description box down below if you are interested. Blogging family, look at this. We're gonna stand up now and hopefully I haven't just killed my microphone just doing that. I've also lost the little fluffy bit. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I don't really know where it is. Lost it in the room, but it is what it is. But anyway, alas, Like I mentioned in all my videos, if you're interested in more videos around, sales, blogging, business, side hustles, personal development, any of those kinds of things, absolutely smash the like and subscribe button. It really, really does help out the channel. And until the next one, I'll leave you to it. Wishing you all the best of luck with all your blogs, and hopefully they'll bring you a lot of success in the future. All the best for now, and looking forward to hearing from you soon. Have a good one. Bye.